What's going on, guys? My name is Germ and welcome back to the channel. If you guys are new here, as always, leave your boy a like and a subscribe. So we have INT GOKU Black's EZA. Now, INT GOKU Black is a unit, right? He exists. I guess he exists somewhat. It hurts. This hurts. This hurts. I've gone, I don't know why, but I went full dodge. I mean, a full additional crit build when really I should be going full dodge with this guy, because this guy, he's pretty bad. He's pretty bad. It hurts. It hurts me to say that. I wish he was good. I mean, I still have LR Rose. Hopefully the copium in my mind is saying LR Rose is going to be good. But after seeing this guy, I'm very scared. So let's go ahead and dive in and take a look at why INT GOKU Black sucks. He's pretty bad. So Time Traveler's 3 key, 170% to stats. Extreme INT 3 key, 120% to stats. 50% defensive stacking, and then he lowers attack by 20%. Very good. He has 2 key and 80% attack and defense. Now, right away, that's bad. That's awful, right? Units nowadays are usually starting off at like 150k, you know, attack and defense and stuff like that. He gets an additional 40% attack up to 120 and 30% defense up to 60. So it takes 2 turns for him to build up his defense completely, and it takes 3 turns for him to build up his attack completely. He has a 10% chance to crit with each attack received up to 40. He gets 2 guaranteed additional attacks, each of which has a 50% chance of becoming a super attack when there is a super class enemy. So Rose, right, Goku Black base, when facing a super class enemy, has a chance to quadruple super, which means a quadruple defensive stack. Do you see the big issue, though? Where? Unless you're going to run this guy against Vegito Blue and Trunks from the Divine Wrath Mortal Will event, it's literally where? But the Gammas. That's practically it, dude. Like, there is no hard superclass enemies. Can we stop making characters have these types of conditions when we don't have a boss like that? Like, Physical Turles, for example, needs a Goku's family boss. Who are you running against Turles, man? Like, seriously, can we stop with the super class? It should just be this should just be by itself. No super class restriction, nothing at all. He just gets that. That's it. Transforms when HP is 60% or more starting from the 4th turn of battle, which is very good because they actually buffed it from turn 6 to turn 4. Links in base are Cold, Judgment, Fear, and Fate, Nightmare, Prepare for Battle. This will feature big bad bosses and fierce battle. He's on Time Travelers, Realm of Gods, Patara, Future, Transformation Boost, Kamehameha, Inhuman Deeds, Corroded Body and Mind, Accelerated Battle, Worldwide Chaos, Power Beyond Super Saiyan, and Power of Wishes. And in terms of linking partners, I mean, yeah, he's insane. You know, AJL Zamasu is very good. We have yet to see what Rose is going to look like after his EZA, but we're keeping in mind that Rose is going to EZA. I'm assuming that's part of like a part 4 or something like that, right? INT Zamasu is actually good. Zamasu is one of the best characters in the game, but guess what? Goku Black sucks, so there's no point, right? Then you have INT Merge Zamasu, who we really got to start getting like characters linking the same name. It doesn't matter anymore if they link or not, right? In terms of 200%, I'm going to go with this before I actually hop into Rose. He's on Trunks's, sort of hope Trunks's, Future Gohan's, Vegito Blues, the LR Gods, and we're up to Merge Zamasu. And let's go ahead and discuss Rose once you get that turn 4 restriction. So 50% defensive stacking, and he lowers attack and defense. He has 250% attack, 150% defense, and a 50% chance to crit. He gets an additional 10% attack with each attack performed, so he has to do 5 attacks in order for him to be completely good, like built up offensively. Extreme class allies get 3 key, 30% attack, and then again with this. Launches an additional attack that has a 50% chance of becoming a super, and if there is a super class enemy, he gets a guaranteed another additional attack. Again, why not just have him do 2 additional attacks that each have a 50% chance to be a super? What's stopping them from doing that, man? Rose is good because he's at least a support character, but that's pretty much it. That's it. Right, and then he gains Super Saiyan and Kamehameha. Links do change slightly, right? I mean, this is impossible to do unless you're running like a non-EZA Goku Black, which I mean, I don't know why you'd be doing that. But again, just a lot of bad. That's pretty much all it is, right? That's actually just what it is. I mean, he does have Vegito Blue, but he doesn't link with this unit. So let's go ahead and dive in, right? Enough negativity. He's at 177k defense, which is always fun to see a 2023 unit with support, by the way. This is him with support, right? Goku Black does not get any other stats from fighting other than the additionals. He doesn't get stats from fighting super class enemies. Hopefully Frieza decides not to slot 1 super. Okay, good. Yeah. 4.38 with support, huh? So what'd you like to see from the newest TUR, EZA TUR, right? That's always fun. Okay, no additional super attacks, so that means we're missing out on a stack. Cool. And guess what? He doesn't get his other 2 because we're fighting an extreme class enemy. Let's see how much he gets hit for, shall we? Okay. Okay. Hilarious, by the way. Hilarious. It's just dumb. Honestly, it's just dumb and stupid, ridiculous. Zamasu needed the help. I mean, I don't understand why they just didn't make this guy a god. The only reasonable thing I could think of is that they're going to drop another Goku Black within the next, like, 3 months or something like that, dude. Like, if Goku Black is the Christmas LR, I believe why this guy is so bad, right? We're fine, because Zamasu's intro is short enough for me to just keep talking, but it's like, literally the only reason I could think they shafted this guy completely is that we're getting another one within, like, the next month or so, like, month or 2, right? I could very easily see Goku Black being, like, the Christmas LR. I could see Goku Black being New Year's. Like, we have to be getting a Goku Black in order to justify this, man, because it's just, it's terrible. What they did to him is awful, dude. Like, he sucks. He's just bad. Like, I find it hard to find some positivity for him, but it's like, if you're not facing a superclass enemy, he's worthless. He's actually just useless. Here we're going to have defensive support from our guy, STR Rose. He's at 309k. Keep in mind, that is with the defensive support, right? Let's go ahead and just keep stacking, right? He is not fully built up on defense yet. He's not even fully built up on his attack. Hopefully our HP is high enough so that we can transform into Rose and not have to worry. 5.2. That's better, right? That's him actually, you know, building up a little bit more of his attack and stuff like that. But it's like, bruh. Do an additional super for me? No, he did not. Ow. How much does he take from this, actually? How much? Okay. Alright. Maybe I'm being a little aggressive, right? It's just, it's kind of hard to, like, help justify this guy. And the actual hard bosses, right? Keep in mind, I'm running the Frieza Red Zone fight for a reason. I'm running Frieza because this is a long event. Goku Black is a stacking character, which is another thing they have to stop doing. They have to stop making characters based around hard, like, long content, because it ruins them. It really does, because guess what? It has been 2 years since the last, like, long event dropped. You know, like, legendary Vegeta event style event. The big issue with that is, the big problem with this, trying to build a character like that nowadays, is that they literally cannot make a red zone difficult boss that's long. They can't. Because it would just be too easy. You would reach a point, unless that boss is hitting for like 3 million on super, you reach a point where it's like these units will stack up their defense high enough that it won't even matter. Like, they won't get touched at all, man. You know, so I understand, but they really have to stop, like, building these units around long event if we're not even getting a long event. Once a long event does drop, you know, then we can start talking, but it's like, bro, if you're just gonna drop a unit that needs to stack their defense for X amount of turns, they're just not a good unit, bro. like the Z Duo, I do love the Z Duo, and I do think that the Z Duo is one of the best characters for Omega, but, you know, try taking him now against Zamasu when he does 500k AoE turn 1, and they're a stacking character, you know? We're not going to be able to transform, are we? Are we? We are. Okay. All right. See, now the tables have turned a little bit. A tiny bit, right? We're in Rose. Rose, I do think is very good. Let me just double check again what Rose gets. Rose gets stats from fighting a superclass enemy. I think he just gets the additionals as well. He's at 355k defense. We have 6 out of 7. 5 out of 7 here with our guy LR Goku Black. Yeah, no, he just builds up. Okay, let's just see what Rose's gonna hit, right, since we're here. He is giving the entire rotation support, by the way. 30% attack and 3 key. That's very good for the LRs as well, right? He hits 6.4. Okay. Like, Rose is gonna be very good. I think it's just, you kind of have to, like, deal with it, right? You have to deal with Goku Black. You have to hope that your HP is actually high enough for you to transform, you know, without any luck and stuff like that. It's not fun, and it's not ideal. It's not fun. It's just, oh boy, man. You know, that's pretty much what it is. It's, oh boy, I hope I get to live this turn so I can actually pop Rose and live, right? And it hurts me the most. Look at the 2 characters on my layout, man. Look at the 2 characters down there. Who is my favorite character in the entire series? Like, it hurts me to say that, but they fumbled the hell out of, you know, INT GOKU Black. I truly do genuinely hope, you know, that our guy LR Rose, you know, he can make his comeback. But I'm worried about the quality of these characters, man. I really am. Because LR Rose's baseline is he needs to do the final blow to do stuff, right? That stupid condition that STR Rose has, that's LR Rose that has it. So what are they going to do to fix him? What are they going to do to make him incredibly viable in this meta, right? That's what worries me, because all they have to do for INT GOKU Black, to be honest with you, raise his starting attack and defense, right, to 150%. Just baseline 150%, 120%, something like that. That's the number one thing. Then either give him guard for the first 3 turns, 4 turns, because guess who has that? LR Goku Black and Zamasu, right? So why not give INT GOKU Black guard for the first like 3 turns so he can stack up, you know, he builds up his defense from his passive and stuff like that, and then you just chill out for the rest of the battle. You know, because you at least have guard for the first 3-4 turns, he stacks up, he's fully built up, he's ready to go. That's it. Honestly, that's it. That's all they had to do with them, and then it would have been even a way better situation. 515k defense here, and as Rose, honestly, the only thing about Rose I really changed is just give him defense on his support. That's being a little bit greedy, because already 3 key and 30% attack is fair enough, right? Like, that's still very good. We are still slowly, by the way, yeah, because this guy's built for long events. That's the issue. 7.78. If we get an additional super attack here, an additional attack at all, he gets another 10% attack added on top. I do want to get a turn where I actually have him at full. There, yeah, look at him go, dude. Dude, Rose is good. like Rose is actually really good, man. That's insane, because he always just he has a, yeah, I'm gonna change into a additional dodge build for sure. I'm gonna change into additional dodge, because there's no reason for me to have, oh wow, we're gonna get the domain active and stuff. Dude, the domain. Alright, let's go ahead and pop the domain so we can just get the extra attacks, so we can get the extra damage off. Right? Well, actually, we're extreme class, huh? It's extreme class, enemies and allies do 30% more attack, is what it is with the domain. Where is it? We have to click on the actual domain button. Ugh, I'm dumb. My bad, fellas. Zamasu's almost a month old, alright? Let me chill. Superclass enemies take an extra, and allies take an extra 30% attack and defense. Okay, so we're not really going to do extra damage, but we are going to have the domain up. So I guess we could just pop the domain, right? Just have Infinite Zamasu out here ready to rumble, stuff like that. We'll get the extra defenses and stuff, and I mean, we'll see. But honestly, Rose is fairly good. I think Rose is actually model class. Like Rose is a good character. Rose himself, I think, is fine. It's literally just base. Base Goku Black sucks. So I'm glad they changed his transformation condition, because otherwise, what's the point? What is the point, man? You know? And I mean, I'm taking him again. This is a year-old red zone fight. This is a year-old stage 1 red zone fight. So this isn't even that difficult, right? This is not a difficult boss. I mean, he's Frieza is still like a semi-hard boss, but he's not like insanely powerful. Like Red Zone Fuge Zamasu, you know, Red Zone Goku Black, Red Zone Zamasu and Goku Black. He's not on that level, right? So I want to see what, you know, what is Zamasu, you know, what is Goku Black going to do against that level of enemy? You know, how easy is it going to be to transform into Rose when your HP is always going to be below a certain point, because these bosses are hitting you for a ridiculous amount of damage, right? You know, it's just things like that, because it's not always going to be perfect. You know, it's not always going to be fun and rainbows. You know, oh yeah, here we go. I transformed and stuff like that. No, it's not, dude. 700k. That is with STR Rose's 50% defensive support, right? I think Goku Black is 2 attacks away from being fully built up, if I'm correct. Let's see. I am going to change into a full additional dodge. How much is he taking from this? 100k. I guess 9.4. He's not even fully built up, dude. He's not. If he crits, this kills. I hope he doesn't. I mean, even without the crit, it would, but damn, man, dude, Rose. But it's turn 9. You gotta think about it. Yeah, he's cooking. You know, he's spitting. He's doing insane stuff, but it's turn 9, bro. Like, literally, there's like no point in this, man. Yeah. All right. The next turn, I think, is going to be our final turn with Goku Black, unfortunately. I don't want to do this. We'll put you in slot 1. Yeah. That should do better. That should cook. That should cook. We have 353k with AGL Goku Black, but I am kind of scared about this. Hopefully, I can get one more turn with our guy Rose, but I do want to get a turn. Okay, that's good. That's fine. I don't think we're going to die. You know, I doubt we're going to die, but I hope not. Because next turn is going to be like our final turn with INT GOKU Black. I think INT GOKU Black is going to be fully built up next turn as well. So Yeah, honestly, overall, I think I can walk away with this saying that Rose is very good, but Goku Black is not. Now, I am going to also go against the superclass enemy, right? I think I'm going to take him against the Red Zone Gammas, so we can actually check out, you know, his multiple super attacks and stuff like that, his additionals, and then call it a video. But yeah, if you're not fighting a superclass enemy, Rose, not Rose particularly. I think Rose is fine. Rose is pretty good on his own. Yeah, he should have probably had maybe a little bit of something else, maybe some dodge would be pretty cool instead of like crit. But you know, I could handle Rose. Yeah, phone dying, my favorite, man. Phone almost dead. So I think this is actually gonna be the last turn we're gonna get with Rose. 711k defense. Let's go ahead and heal back all the way to full, right? If Frieza somehow manages to survive this turn, I guess we'll see. 8.96. I want to see him with support. I think that's what I want to see him with, but if not, it's all good. I honestly, like, Rose has impressed me enough as it is, so I definitely don't mind. Rose is not going to be taking damage from Frieza, right? We should be fine against Frieza. Zamasu's going to be fine. I think we are actually going to be able to get the last turn. That's going to be very good, actually. If we're going to be able to get the final turn here with AGL Goku Black, that'll be very good. And then I guess, yeah, like I said, I'll take him against a superclass enemy, and then we'll just wrap up. That way we can at least see him, you know, doing his multiple attacks and stuff like that. But I don't know how INT Goku Black, unfortunately, fellas. I don't know how INT Goku Black is really going to perform against the ranks of INT Future Gohan, AGL Zamasu, Physical Piccolo, Kaioken Blue, you know, Beerus. Like, I just don't see this unit really competing in that upper level. I don't. It's sad, but it's true. Like, I don't really see a scenario where, you know, we can, like, properly run this Rose. I can't. Yeah, he's going to be good for Zamasu's team because, I mean, let's face it, even though he's bad, he is the best base Goku Black in the game, right? You know, at the current moment, this is the best base form Goku Black we have in Dokkan. So, you know, I guess he will be good if you need to bring, like, a unit, right? But the problem is, when you gotta protect him. That's the issue. Do I wish that he was a billion times? Honestly, if I were me designing him, you guys already know he'd be the best EZA TUR. In 2 seconds, I would have him as the best EZA TUR. You know? But unfortunately, Dokkan said, nah, you're funny. You're cute. You're hilarious. You think you're smart. Have him go up against Zamasu, where he's doing 500k turn 1 on AoE, right? Oh my god, are we gonna get the final blow? Are we gonna get the final blow? No way. Oh my god. All it took was 17 turns and the end of a fight to get the final blow with STR Rose. No way. All right, let me make a cut. I'm gonna go ahead and get not Rose. I'm gonna get Goku Black's additionals against superclass enemies, and then I guess we'll wrap up. But yeah, dude, I don't know how I feel about him. All right, let me make a quick cut, and we'll come right back. All right, so I just want to actually get this in the video because I mean, this is, you're almost never gonna get this happen where you're fighting a superclass enemy. At this point, it's fair to say Dokkan has not dropped an actual, like, I'm not gonna worry too much about Trunks and Vegito Blue because Trunks and Vegito Blue, it's very clear what they are. They're just supposed to be like fun little gimmick. Please don't kill. Okay, they're just supposed to be like fun little gimmick fights that are super duper, like, way too scaled difficulty. But I just want to see Goku Black actually do his, like, additional attacks. That's it, right? 4.25. I mean, he shares what, like 4 out of 7 links with Corrupt Merge Zamasu. But there's one. Okay, that's a 50% right there. There's another one right there, and we can still get the hidden potential. But I mean, you're not seeing this, unfortunately. You're not taking Goku Black against Trunks. You know, believe it or not, right? Believe it or not, you're not taking Goku Black against Trunks, and believe it or not, as well, you're not taking what's his face against Vegito. You're not taking this guy against Vegito Blue either. So that's been it for me, man. Unfortunately, my GOAT was shafted, fumbled, destroyed, humbled, shall I say. I was humbled for thinking we were going to get Part 2 Rose. I was humbled for thinking we were going to get INT Goku Black Best EZA TUR. I have taken many an L this celebration, but I'm glad. Yeah. I'm glad. Just kidding. It hurts. If you guys made it to the end of the video, leave your boy a like and subscribe. I will see you guys in the next one. I'm ready to start this guy's world tour and get it over with. That's for sure.